Alright, so hi guys, what's going on and welcome back to another live stream. So I just noticed I started the stream too early, so you saw me just waiting there. But doesn't matter, we're live now and it's good to see some of you here. So we've got Sultan's Aquatics, so hi to you, and we've got, let me have a look, we've got Skirty Nona. Also a regular viewer, hello to you as well. And yeah, it's good that you guys are here. And tonight we're just gonna have, well, a Q&A. That's at least my plan. I don't really have a specific plan on doing much, but yeah, we're just gonna have a little look. And then we've also got Susan Love. That's actually my grandma, so that's shout out to her. Anyway, also a regular viewer, watches all the videos, which is really appreciated, of course. But so yeah, we're just gonna have some fun tonight. Yeah, just hang out and chat and Q&A, and we'll just see what happens, and yeah, we'll go from there. And I think YouTube's got this feature, let me just have a look, where I can, so this is the first time I'm doing this, but I can start a Q&A. Okay, so let me just try this. I'll just put ask your questions here. Right, okay, so I think, okay. Yeah, so it should be up and, that should be up and running now. There should be a thing there saying ask your questions here, and I'm not too sure. It should be working. Let me know if it's working or not, or whatever. But that should be up and running. So that, I think that's pretty cool. And then I think there's another feature where we can do a poll. So maybe we can do that later down the line a little bit. But cool to see some people here already. And we've got Lovey Loves Fish. She was here yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she was here yesterday as well when I was streaming. And yeah, that was pretty cool. And we didn't have many people watching then, but I think the problem was I wasn't doing it at the right time. It was like midday, and yeah, nobody had time, of course. Let me have a look. So I think we've got a question in, and I'm just trying to look how this works, right? So yeah, here from Sultan's Aquatics, we've got, how many tanks do you have? Right, so good. Wait, let me just, I just need to test out how this works. So I think I can do this. All right, I think what is happening, yeah, so now it shows like we've got like the question, like I'm looking at here because here's my screen, but the question is now in screen. So how many tanks do I have? Right, so a good question. I'm not actually sure. I think I could count them. So we've got, I think it's around right, we're gonna go through them. So we've got the rack, and so that's 9 tanks, and then plus the fry system. So the fry system you could count as 1 tank or 5 individual. Let's just call it 5 individual because why not? So then we've got 9 plus 5 is 14. Then I've got another tank, and so that's, yeah, we've got that tank. So that's then 15. And then we've got this rack of 6, which makes 21. And then in here, I've got this tank here, which we need to redo. We need to really, yeah, we should really redo this. We will redo this soon. So we've got this tank, so that makes 22, and then another tank, the Dutch style one over there, so that makes 23, and then the discus tank downstairs, which makes 24. So 24 tanks. I think that's the question to your answer. Anyway, let me just have a look who we've got it more in chat. So we've got JJ727. So that's my nephew actually. And oh, I mean cousin. I'm sorry, cousin. Yeah, it's this strange thing. So because I'm Dutch, we say, like, we say, well, I could say, we say neefjes and nichtjes, which is basically cousins, but in English you only have one person or one thing you call for everything, right? So yeah, cousin, that's my cousin. Who else have we got? I've gone through everybody, but we've got, is there an American native fish you wish you could breed? Good question. I think, I don't know. To be honest, my knowledge on American native fish isn't that wide. But I guess Lovely Loves Fish says rainbow shiners. So yeah, I think that those are cool. But I didn't know they were American native. But I've been suggested those by multiple people. And I think I'm going to start, well, maybe start by getting them and then maybe breed them or whatever. I think that would be pretty cool. So maybe I would start getting those and just try them out. But yeah, any other American... Now the thing is, if it's North America or South America, right? Because South America I know a lot, of course. And but I think you mean North America, because South America is just a different, South America, angelfish, discus, different type of South American cichlids. But that's basically what I'm breeding at the moment anyway. But yeah, I don't know if I'm sorry, I really don't know many American native fish. I'm gonna do more research into more, US, yeah. Wait, I can actually, because we're just hanging out, I can look up some American native fish. And we'll have a look. Yeah, so rainbow shiners, then, yeah, I think there's some cool... I guess also you have like the bigger fish from North America, of course, the more predatory fish, which I think are really cool, and I might want to get into them, but I just need bigger tanks. That's the problem, really. But I think, yeah, multiple cool fish here. So I'm going to do more research into that, and maybe on the next live stream we can do that. Anyway, we've got another question from my cousin. What would you suggest as a starter of aquatics? Right, so let me just select that question. There we go. Right, so what I would suggest as a starter of aquatics. So I would suggest get the biggest tank you could get. You possibly can afford, and the space and stuff, because the bigger the tank, the easier. That's just a fact. And so I would go, we say like 100 liters, so that would be in gallons, about 40 gallons, I think. Yeah, no, yeah, 40 gallons, I think roughly is about 100 liters. So start with that. And start with that. Get some substrate, gravel or sand. We had a poll on that recently. That was pretty cool, and the most people liked sand, which is explainable, of course, because sand is a good choice. And so further, so basically get your sand, get some rocks and wood or some decorations or whatever, and just start adding some plants. And then after cycling with the filter and everything, just get some standard beginner fish. I literally recently made a video on the top 10 beginner fish according to ChatGPT, and that was quite an interesting video. So you could go and have a look at that video. It's the latest video on the channel. So check that one out, because that was quite interesting, and they were pretty good fish, beginner fish, I would say. And so that's basically how that's what I would suggest if you're a beginner, and just try that. By the way, is the audio good? Because it's showing up here a lot into the red, so I don't know if I need to adjust it down a bit, or just let me know if that's all right, because I wouldn't want you sitting through audio that is just terrible, because nobody wants that. Anyway, let me have a look. Next question. So I guess that's not in the question section, but doesn't matter. But if you guys would like to put it in the question section, then I can like put it up on the in the chat so everybody can see. But no problem. Let me have a look. What was your beginning fish tank? So my first fish tank actually was a goldfish bowl, right? And of course that's not the right way to do it. And I went over this in my live stream a week ago, I think. Yeah, I think it was a week ago. And I went over it there, and that was, yeah, it was basically first a bowl with 2 goldfish in it, and that didn't work. Sounds good here. Okay, right, so that's good. I'll don't adjust anything. But yeah, so I had a goldfish bowl, and that was basically, that's what I had, and that was all right. And then to the age of maybe I was 7 or 8, I think, I got my first real fish tank that I still got, a 60 litre or 70 litre, whatever. And I started there with some plants, rocks, guppies, platies, mollies. Yeah, like the beginner fish, also some neon tetras, of course, because they work really well. And I just started with that, and that was basically my my first fish tank. That's my first real fish tank, I call that, basically, because that was the first real fish tank. Anyway, so I hope that answered your question. Moving on. I don't really have much knowledge of nano US natives either, just getting started. Yeah, I don't know if there are, well, there must be some American nano natives, but the idea I normally get is these big monster fish, predatory fish, you know, and it's just that not everybody has the space for that, of course, and yeah, so I think, I don't know, I would like to do some more research into it, because I think that would be pretty cool. Right, then we move on. I love my 24 karat white cloud mountain minnows, great starter fish. All right, cool. Let me just, I know what white cloud mountain minnows are, but the 24 karat, is that like a different no, white mountain minnows. Ooh, cool. Right, pretty cool. I think, wait, I can share my screen. Wait, let me, because I had that. Right here, I can just share it just like that. There we go. And so basically these are, I don't know, are these just normal white cloud minnows? I really don't know. Let me know, because, or here, not the 24 karat, but also gold ones. Yeah, okay, so basically just the gold variety here. Nice, I have some not super brights. They are bright orange. Okay. I mean, would you classify this orange? I don't know if I would classify this orange. Yeah. Anyway, pretty cool. So we've seen those. And so let me just have a look. But yeah, you know, the mountain minnows, they are a great starter fish, because they can actually, they are cold water fish, I think, or at least, you know, they can go to like room temperature, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So let me have a look. Have we got any more questions? Not in here. All right. Maybe what we'll do, we'll put up a little poll, but then we need to think of a good question. With a yes or no, well, I guess. Let me just have a look. Or I can put an answer. Okay, so basically, let me just think of a question real quick. How about have you ever kept an interesting fish? Have you ever kept good question. Let me just think of, I can't really think of a fish, an interesting fish. Yeah, how about better fish? Yes or no? Right, there we go. That should be sent out. Yeah, so that was, so yeah, you can vote on that I think now. And I think, yeah, better fish are an interesting topic because, you know, you have the better fish that get kept in far too small spaces, but then you have arguments for this or that, and it's just so many, things. I didn't word that well. I have gold and white. All right, so you got gold and white cloud mountain minnows. Cool. Right, so we've got at the moment 67% yes and 33% no. Cool. So we've got a few people who have, a few who haven't. That's cool, I think. Yeah, so that's, the golden and the 24 karat are different. I also have the regular and long fin regular. Yeah, because you've got all the different varieties, you've got the regular long fin and I don't know, all these. Same with bristlenose plecos really, you've got all the different, you've got long fin bristlenose plecos, you've got the short fin, you've got calico, you've got super reds, you've got albinos, you've got the regular, just a standard. And then you've got all the L numbers, which, I mean, they're not bristlenose plecos, but they are plecos. And it's just interesting nowadays how much choice there is for people. Like, it's crazy. You can go into the fish shop, and I'm pretty sure I always have these interesting discussions with Zim from Zim's Aquatics, and he always comments like how it was back in the day because he's been keeping fish for a long time. And I'm not sure if he would be here today because I think he's in America, and well, I don't know what time it's in America. It's probably, I don't know, it's earlier, let's just say that. But so anyway, what was I saying? I was saying, like back in the day, well, I mean, I wasn't around then, but you had a lot more limited choice. You could have the standard guppy maybe, or the standard this or standard that. But nowadays, there's so many colours and there's bound to be something for everybody. That's just, a fact. And got lots of plecos as well. Yeah, plecos are really cool. I love plecos. And the minnows just had fry a few days ago. Okay, that's cool. Really cool. Minnows are pretty cool fish, definitely. And fry, I mean, they're not difficult to breed, I don't think. It's probably, I think I'll try to do it soon. But I've bred zebra danios, of course, and I think that's pretty similar, like the way in breeding, I think. Or at least I would like to know how you've been breeding them, like if you got a separate container or you used, the same tank and just took out the parents then. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And how many fry did you get? Did you get like a lot, or did you just have a few that survived, or didn't you even want to breed them but just happened to breed them or whatever? And it's 12:18 p.m. in Colorado, right? So it's 20. It's basically 8:20 p.m. here in the Netherlands, right? So that's a time difference of 8 hours. That's quite a lot. Quite a big time difference. Yeah, that's cool. But it's cool to see all people from all over the world, you know, watching. And yeah, really cool. I just love building this community we've got. And yeah, it's going to keep growing, hopefully. That's the goal, at least. I counted about 15 fry. Okay, so yeah, that's, you know, that's quite a few. But I mean, I don't know if you bred them intentionally. Yes, I'm trying to mix the types together. Okay. So you're gonna make a mix of the bright orange and the white? Is that what you're gonna do? Interesting to see what comes out of that. That would be really cool to see. But yeah, maybe, because what I'm thinking, minnows, you know, they lay, like, well, at least the zebra danios for me, they laid well, not thousands, but hundreds of eggs. And so, you know, I had quite a few fry from them. And yeah, that was a really nice experience. And yeah, but so 15 fry, I mean, you can grow them out, and maybe next time, you know, they'll lay eggs for you as soon as, well, you know, they'll lay eggs quite often. Let's check up on the poll. We've got 50-50 now. So we've got 50-50, yeah. Cool. 50-50, so, I mean, yeah, pretty cool. And then we've got Levi there in Dutch. He's asking if you can do it in Dutch or English. I mean, it doesn't matter for me. You can do it in Dutch and then I'll translate for the other people. How about that? You can do that. And that way the other people can learn a bit of Dutch as well. Because, yeah. What is the most expensive fish you have bought? Right, so I've bought, I'm telling you now, it's totally for sure the discus. Yeah, like if you know anything about discus, you probably know that they're quite expensive and quite pricey. And yeah, so definitely the discus are the ones that are probably the most expensive fish that I own. And I mean, they're beautiful fish, so yeah, it's those are definitely the most expensive fish. I don't separate the fry from the tank so the stronger survive. Ah, okay, yeah, I like that method as well, although I don't usually do it that way because I'm trying to breed the fish and breed as many as possible, you know. And but I do like that method because you do get the strongest that survive. Like only the strongest will survive. Like yeah, like the weak ones will die off, of course, because they can't get to the food or whatever, or they're not fast enough swimming away from the parents or stuff like that. And yeah, it's a really cool way of breeding fish. And I think a lot of fish you can breed in that way, like, because guppies, of course, you can breed that way and you won't have everyone survive if you keep them with the parents, but a good percentage will. And also like other fish, you know, I could name a few, but yeah. Levy's asking how I'm doing, and he is good. So yeah, I'm good. I'm doing well. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm doing really well, and good to hear that you're doing well as well. That's nice. Let me just have a drink. My plecos are on their 5th generation. Wow. Yeah. Plecos aren't that difficult to breed. No. Plecos are one of the easiest fish, of course, to breed. And yeah, cool. But 5 generations, quite a bit. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Definitely. Maybe I'll soon make like a video on the top 5 beginner fish. Oh no, not top 5 beginner fish to breed. or something like that, you know, just 5 fish that are the easiest that anybody should be able to breed, or like at least could try to breed. Yeah, so I think I might do that. Levy's asking, how are my fish doing? Well, my fish are doing really well, I think. Yeah, really well. I haven't got many problems, really. There is a change coming, and I'll be making a video on that, and I'll probably come out, I'm thinking, Saturday. Saturday, there are some changes coming, so be prepared. But I'm not going to tell you too much about that, because I think that'll be just a nice thing for you to, you know, watch. I've sold around 200 in the last few months. Wow, that's quite a lot, pleco-wise, because I sometimes have problems with selling the plecos, because plecos, however, they're easy to breed, but they're not always the biggest fish in demand, like. And you know, you would sell a few and whatever, but yeah, that's basically yeah. Then we've got Johannes. Hello YouTube, how are you all? I'm good. Yeah, so and Zoltan's good, so that's nice as well. And we've got 6 people watching, which is nice. I'm enjoying this. And you know, some people will drop in and drop by and go and whatever, but no problem. Now actually the poll on the better fish has risen to 57% yes. So I guess a lot of people have kept better fish in their fish keeping journey. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I've got super red mixed with calico. They are very beautiful. Yeah, those are nice. I think, so the ones, I've got some super reds. Well, I've got 2. And I'm pretty sure that they have been, well, actually, I'm for certain they were a super red, because the parents were a super red male or female mixed with a normal. So that is, well, I mean, that's not mixed with a calico, but it's kind of on the same route. So it's like, the super red, yes, they are red, but they have a bit of like the brown patch. Let me have a look if I can find what I mean. Or actually, I think, let me just have a look. Let me just have a quick look. I'm pretty sure I made a, what do you call it, a community post. I'm pretty sure I shared them. But this might be a while back, but I'll try to find them. Just a minute. I am pretty certain, because, yeah, here, right. But they're not really good photos, but that doesn't matter. I'll just share you that now. Right, so you can see them here. And so this one here, and then this one. And so they're super red, but they have like the brown patches and a few brown spots. But they're really cool. I'm hoping they are male and female, but they're a bit too small yet to actually see. But I think that'd be pretty cool to see what that generates out of that. So yeah, so those are the ones I've got. Also, by the way, some of you might have noticed, some of you might have not, but we've got a new channel banner. So this is the new banner. Let me know what you think. I like it. Of course I like it because I made it. But yeah, let me know what you think. I think it just looks a bit more professional. I don't know. Just the fish, basically what's about fish keeping, fish breeding, fish selling. That's the key things, you know. That's what we do on this channel. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, we've got all the videos here, but we actually looked back at all of them yesterday during the stream, but not everybody was there, unfortunately. But maybe we'll do that on another stream again, because why not, you know? Anyway, let me move that back, and we probably got a lot of messages. Let me have a look. Also have a few blue-eyed lemons. Okay, yeah, those are really beautiful as well. Let me just show you them to people for who don't know. Blue-eyed lemon pleco. Because some people might not know. So basically what it is, a good photo. No, this is not a good photo. And this is also not a good photo. This is a better photo, I think. Yeah, right. So let me show you. So basically what it is it's an, well, it's not an albino because it doesn't have red eyes, but it has the color of an albino, so it's yellow, but it has blue eyes instead of the red eyes. So this is a really interesting mix they've made. So it's got blue eyes, but it looks like an albino. It's basically yellow. So, and they're really cool. I haven't actually ever had any of them, but I think I want to get some because they just look so cool. Yeah, really cool. Let me have a look. So Levy's asking what is in the tank next to you. So I'm guessing this tank. So actually, yeah, this is a bit of a mess. We're gonna redo this soon. I'm making a video on it. I'm gonna be making a video on it. And yeah, we need to just, basically what's in it now is we've got this beautiful peace lily growing out at the top. I like this. And we've got a bit of spiderwood, a filter that's not running. We've got a light, and then we've got aqua soil in the bottom, and we've got some rocks and just a few Java ferns and Anubiuses, and it's half empty. And it shouldn't be, it should be full, but I haven't been given this so much attention, but that doesn't matter. And so there's actually no fish in there, so you know, it doesn't really matter. And there's a ton of algae in there, so we're gonna be redoing that soon, because it's just a mess, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll put some white cloud mountain minnows in there because we've had some just suggestions on those fish, and I think, or the gold variety. Those might be cool for this tank, I think. Yeah, those might be cool. Right, next. It looks like I may have all gold, or male gold. Should I add some female white clouds or gold out till I can get more gold? Okay, interesting. And I think we've got an answer. I would try to add more females of any type. There are mixes of the mixes are endless. Yeah, cool. Yeah, see, so even in this live stream we're helping each other out. How good is that? I love doing that. Next, it's a professional looking channel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that just makes me want to do more and just keep on going, you know. That's really cool. Let's have a look. Anand, welcome to the live stream. And you have a question or something. I'm facing fish lice problems regularly. What should I do? Fish lice. So, what do you mean exactly? Because I am unaware of fish lice. Let me just have a little look. Fish lice. Let me have a look. Lice in. Okay, so I think it's a parasite. I think. Yeah, it's. Okay. So I think it's like it's a type of animal. And yeah, it's a parasite. And okay, so it looks like it has some problems with it. To be quite honest, the fact that I didn't even know of it beforehand, let me have a. I don't know if it, like if you would do a water change, if that would help the situation. Maybe like a nearly 100% water change, or reset the tank basically. Maybe that would be an option, but I don't know what type of tank it is, of course. Let me have a look. So maybe if you would want to give a bit more info, then I could maybe help you a bit more. Anyway, moving on. If you can add a long fin type, you'll be happy, lol. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool probably, yeah. Levi says, he's going, but he's liked. Well, thank you for the like, and a shame you have to go, but good luck with whatever you need to do, and see you next time, I would say. Yeah. I have some pretty long fin bobs. Cool. Cherry bobs. Oh, long fin cherry bobs. I love cherry bobs. I've kept cherry bobs in the past, and I guess the long fin variety are pretty cool. And Zoltan's also got some regular cherry bobs. Cool. I think I want to start breeding them. Yeah, I do. Hoping I'll get my hurricanes to lay soon. Those are the but aren't they called? Yeah, Harlequin rasboras, right? Yeah. Yeah, these I think you mean. Let me have a look. Those, I think these are them. I've had these in the past as well. They are cool fish. Yeah, really cool fish. Oh, look at them. Hundreds of them. That's pretty cool. Anyway, hoping to get my harlequins to lay soon. Yeah, I think they should be pretty alright to breed, I think. Yeah, same question. Would you mix them? If you're going for longfins, then yes. Cool. Yeah, the harlequins or spores, yeah. But I could make that up, yeah, probably. But they are, I always myself have problems with writing stuff and spelling things. I'm not the best in that, so yeah, no problems there. And if we go back to our poll, we can see we're at 56% on yes, so that's pretty cool. Maybe we can do another poll. I'll just end this one. Right, that should be ended, right? I think. Yeah, you can see it there. 9 votes, so we've had 9 people vote. Pretty cool. And maybe we'll do another one. And let me think of a good question. How about... I have a good question, because this is some great feedback for me. Alright, there we go. The question is this time of live stream good for you? I'm really curious to know if this time is good, because I mean I can change a little bit, of course, but yeah, I would really like to know what you guys think, and if this is a good time. So up to now we've got yes, so that's good news. Do I have other pets? Yes, I do actually. I have, I think I asked this in a recent community post on like, have you got pets or something, because I said I had more pets. So I've got a dog, a 3-legged dog actually. So I've got a dog, I've got 1 rabbit at the moment. I used to have a lot more rabbits and I used to breed them and stuff. So we got the rabbit, then I got 10 chickens, and then I've got a ton of birds, cockatiels, and I breed those for like shows and stuff. So yeah, and then I got all my fish, of course. And in the past, I used to breed Russian dwarf hamsters, so I used to do that. And yeah, so that's basically, you know, my other pets. I mean, maybe once on video, when I'm like in the fish room, I might just give you a quick look at my animals. Maybe that'll be cool. But of course, it is a fish channel, so I can't. Actually, cool fact, I started out as a all pets channel, and it was actually Dutch. I was doing it in Dutch. This was during Corona time, and I started with that. And yeah, but then I thought, you know, the fish might be better, and I like the fish more. So then I did the fish, and that's where we're at now, basically. Have I ever kept African dwarf frogs? No, I haven't. That's the short answer. I've never kept frogs, actually. I have, well, what do you call keeping frogs? Well, I've got a pond, and we sometimes have frogs there that lay their eggs, and then we have tadpoles, you know. And I've had that process, and sometimes I took them in, like, and I had a little aquarium type thing, or just like a bucket or whatever, and I would grow them up in there and then release them back into the nature, or back into the pond. So I did do that sometimes, but I haven't kept African dwarf frogs, and I'm guessing there's like a African dwarf, like a special. Oh, those yeah. I know the ones now. Now I've looked it up. I know exactly what they are. Look, I'll just show you. These are the ones that can fully live underwater, right? I think that's what they can, or they can live in a fish tank, basically. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure, because here we've even got one with a better fish. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think, yeah, these are the ones that can fully like live underwater and stuff. And you should try some of the dwarf frogs. Okay, yeah, I might have a little look into them, because I think they can live in the fish tank and the aquarium, so that might be cool. Yeah, it's 1:39 here, early afternoon, Midwest. Okay, cool. So that's, was it Zoltan who said it was 12 whatever? I don't know where was that? Yeah, 12:18, yeah. So you're basically an hour ahead of Zoltan. That's cool. Let's have a look. My wife has a bearded dragon. Okay. Yeah, those are interesting pets. They are interesting. I have a friend who has one, and I remember holding it, and that was pretty cool, and was a cool experience. Anyway. The black and white rabbit. Yes, it's a black and white rabbit. It's a Dutch rabbit, or whatever you call it in English. In Dutch we call it a Hollander. I can look you up. I can show you. Hollander konijn. Right. So yeah, this is the one I've got, like this color, you know. They're really nice rabbits, Like, I can definitely recommend that type of rabbit if we're talking about rabbits on a fish channel. But it doesn't matter, we can talk about anything, basically, because it's just a live Q&A, hangout and chat and whatever you want to call it. So those are the rabbits. You should... Oh no, I've already read that one, sorry. I had a Dutch rabbit in college. Yeah, that's the one. I named it Panda in Chinese. I don't remember anymore. Okay. Funny. That's cool. I don't know, what is panda in Chinese? I need to look it up now because you've said that. I need to look it up. Panda in Chinese. I probably just should go to Google Translate. Pancreatitis? pancreatin. Some what? They have like, look. They have 10 different ways of saying the same thing. That's mad. I don't know. I unfortunately I'm not learning Chinese. I'm not learning Chinese. Anyway, it's awesome to see the tadpoles. Yes, they are fully aquatic, but come up for air. Okay, so that's interesting, because of course, yeah, they are frogs, but they are fully aquatic. But then, of course, they still are tadpoles. I think now you've said that, I think they're really interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, definitely. Really interesting. My daughter has a Euromastix? Never heard of that. I need to go look that up. But that's what we've got Google for, right? Let me have a look. Ooh, interesting. This is really interesting. Let me just share with you. Look at this, guys. I mean, again, not fish related, but doesn't matter. We're talking about other pets. And, oh, are those the one with, like the spiky tail? I think I've seen them before. They are cool. I mean, they're reptiles, of course, but they are cool. Really cool. Yeah, nice pets. Let me have a look. Where are we now? They are such cute rabbits. Yes, they are. Definitely. Yeah, 100%. Yes, very personable and friendly. Exactly. Yeah. Mine literally just acts like a dog. Like, it's crazy. It literally, if you call it, it just comes running to you. And yeah, it's funny when my dog goes to the rabbit. They like each other. They love each other. Thanks, that explains why I don't remember. Yeah, that's probably the reason why you can't remember Chinese. And then we got Ruben. Hello, my friend, happy to see you. And I only eat Chinese, I don't speak it. Totally agree, and I'm on the same path with you with that. Good to see you here as well. And then we've got my grandma again, and she's saying fish lice is also known as argulus. Yeah, I looked it up. I looked up that, and I could find that. Argulus. And it's like a parasite. And I used Wikipedia, of course, because why not? Ooh, but look. There's about 100 different varieties. There's literally about 100 different varieties of them. All found in different years. That's crazy, look at this. Crazy, and if I... they don't... Okay. Anyway, but it's like a parasite of some sort. But I would need to look more into it to give you, what the best things to do when you have that. I would really need to, yeah. The Euromastic, I'm so bad at pronouncing those names, but doesn't matter. Name is Boris, right? That's an easy name. I couldn't pronounce that. Her may actually be a female. Oh well. Well, doesn't matter. Nowadays you can name anything, right? But yeah, Boris, cool name. I had a friend in primary school who was called Boris. Haven't spoken to him in a while, actually. He probably won't be watching this, I'm pretty sure. He doesn't even know I have a YouTube channel. Doesn't matter. Do I keep shrimp? Yes, I do. Actually, yes. Maybe if you've seen one specific video of me setting up, let me have a look. I'm pretty sure it was the first row. I had troubles pronouncing blue dream shrimp. Let me have a look if I can find it. Let me just have a quick look. Because then you'll be able to see. Yeah, I'm just scrolling. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh wait, that's nothing. I'm just having a little quick look. Sorry, that's taken a little while. Right, I think here. Pretty sure. Wait a minute. Just a second. Why is this taking so long? Or wasn't it this video? I don't know. I can't find it at the moment, but there was one video where I couldn't pronounce blue dream shrimp. I was having problems with her. I was like saying blue dream shrimp? I don't know, but you can look at some videos if you want. I have yellowback, tangerine tigers, and orange really cool. The yellowbacks are cool, and the orange rillies I really like, but the tangerine tigers also. I like all of them. I like all shrimp. I like all of them. And yeah. And then we got TNT Builds, which is my little brother. Hiya everyone. Remember me from the last stream? Yes. Well, actually, you weren't there yesterday, so that wasn't last stream. That was a week ago. Anyway. I've watched the discus videos and the rack setup ones. Cool. I'm pretty sure I had that thing with the blue dream shrimp in one of the rack videos. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost certain. Don't know if you remember, but yeah. So the discus videos, like I said, I actually said Euromastic. Well, oh, Euromastic. Cool. That I got that right. That's cool. But the discus video, like I said, there's coming a big change this Saturday, probably, to the discus tank. A big change. And yeah, so keep on the lookout for that video. Nice. I keep Neos and orange-eyed red Nanashi and orange-eyed orange body. Wow, that's a name. Bling. So yeah, I only mainly keep neocaridines. I've got the red cherries and the blue dream shrimp basically, and that's about it. And but now I need to look it up again, of course. The orange-eyed, so I'm guessing it's an orange-eyed one. I'm pretty sure. Let me have a look. So let me just copy this. And there ooh, wow, those are fancy. But then these are not orange-eyed, are they? Oh, I'm guessing it's this. Let me just share. I'm guessing it's this. That's just by the name. Because they're red, they're orange-eyed, and I don't know what Nanashi is. I don't know. But I'm guessing this. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's what I'm guessing. And orange-eyed orange body. So I'm guessing that's those with the orange eyes, but then with an orange body. That's my guess. But really cool. I those orange-eyed, I'm just fascinated about them. Like, really. Hey TNT, what do you like best of your brother's fish? And do you keep any creatures? Well, I will let him answer that, but I know his answer already. But let's see if he answers, and if not, I can give you an answer. Thanks, Alton. I don't think I've ever seen those. No, I've only seen them once, and that was at a shrimp breeder, like a specialist breeder who breeds all types, like literally all types. And yeah, he breeds like the special types, and he had these ones that were like €100 each or $100, same thing. Actually, nowadays I think the dollars and the euros are almost equal nearly, which is crazy. But yeah, and that's the only place where I've seen the orange-eyed, because, and then they were different types, of course, but I think that's the only place. Moving to the poll again, we've got 6 votes and they're all yes. So that's really good to know. So a good time. So I think what we'll do, we'll keep it at this time on Thursdays, 8 o'clock, my time, which is Central Eastern time. No, Central European time. I always get mixed up with those time names and whatever. But yeah. And then we'll basically just do that every Thursday. I think that'll be good, unless one Thursday I can't make it maybe, but then unfortunately we won't be able to do it. But most Thursdays that will be the plan. I got them from a breeder that got them from a guy in Taiwan, paid $2,500 for 12 shrimp. That's crazy. That's $200 each. That's crazy. And wait, you paid that. You paid that. Because you got them from a breeder that got them from a guy in... Wow. That's expensive. But they are beautiful. Like, look at these. Those are so... Yeah, they're so cool. I'll show you them again because I'm fascinated about them. Look at this. Beautiful. And also, I would imagine you really need to make sure your water parameters are right, and because you don't want them dying, of course, because that would be a problem, I think. But what are these then? Or are these the Nanashi? Is that like the white? Is that what that is? Because that might be the case, I think. But yeah, they just so cool. And here, look, £120. So that's a bit cheaper, I guess. But so cool. Like really cool fish. Oh, fish. Shrimp. They're not fish, they're shrimp. Really cool. Really cool. I like how your family supports you in your hobby and that you know your brother well enough to answer for it. Yeah, they definitely support, really. They are really great. They really support, you know, the whole fish room, and like the energy costs is quite high, and so I'm grateful for that. But maybe in the near future, once I start creating a bit of a business out of this, I can, you know, support them back. That'll be great. Yikes, that's dollars. Glad you brought them into the US. Can't wait till they trickle down to my price range, and all the best to you breeding those. Yeah, probably, yeah, I think the US, I know especially Australia is so expensive for fish. And like a dwarf puffer, they sell them there for like 200 each, when here I can get them for €5. So that's crazy. And I think also US are quite high range. I think Europe is actually the cheapest place for fish. I'm pretty sure. Because it's just easier to transport them, of course, between the countries. That's what I'm guessing, at least. A Nanashi is striped like a tiger with white to break up the colors. So yes, that was the one I showed you, I think. Really cool, like, really cool. And the thing is, shrimping, I like just the casual neo shrimp, but to get into like those types of shrimp and like the expensive types and stuff, that would be just a little too risky for me, I think. I wouldn't have, well, I might have the confidence to do that, but yeah, I'll just stick at fish. And I mean, of course, I'm doing discus fish, which is quite specialized as well already, but yeah, that's true to financial support, but I mostly meant by being here for you and showing interest. Yeah, that's really great as well. And I would say my father is more of the, also like an animal type guy, and yeah, that's basically in the family. My grandfather has a sheep farm, and I go there every year to help, and I'll be in actually soon in May. In May I'll be April. April or May. I'll be going up there to help. So maybe then I won't have videos because I'll be busy there, like. But I might also just plan some videos in advance, and yeah, we'll see. But I don't think my brother is answering you, so he probably just went off and went to play FIFA or something. because the answer is, your question was actually, where was your question? Your question was here. What do you like best of your brother's fish? I think he likes best, like this small personal question for him, but I think he likes best just the, I think all the fish to look at, maybe the discus the most. I think he just likes looking at the fish, like he wouldn't want to care for them or whatever. Because then the second question, do you keep any, he doesn't keep any, he doesn't have any animals. I mean, he plays with a dog and he looks at my animals and he thinks it's cool, but he wouldn't keep it in, so that's not really made into him. So yeah. I'm just barely started back with tanks a year this May. Cool. Really nice. Yeah, I think once you have ever kept a tank, you'll be wanting, have the urge to keep having tanks. I think that's how it works. Anyway, can you please make a video on that? On what? Like, I say I'm talking a lot and there's like a delay between them. So what should I make a video on? I can make videos. You can put out shorts of clips from videos you've already done. Yeah, good idea. I think the problem with that, it just takes a bit of time. But I'm gonna start something, and it just came up to, so I was scrolling through YouTube and it showed me this new feature where you could like react or like respond to a comment via a short. So it would take the comment, put it in the short. So what I thought, how about we do, what was it? Sunday subscriber comments or responses, or I've written it down somewhere. Wait a minute. I need to know now. Where did I put it? Sunday subscriber questions. That's what I'm going to be naming it. And so every Sunday I would take a comment from the week with a question in it, and I could give a short answer, and I would basically just, I'd give a short answer, and that would be the short. I think that would be pretty cool, yeah. So I think I'll do that. I've been going for 3 years, nice. 3 years is quite a while. I mean, I've been doing it almost all my life, but yeah, 3 years, cool. Oh, so he actually likes the angelfish the most. Okay, I was wrong, but yeah, angelfish, cool. Angelfish are really nice, so yeah, definitely. I'm impressed, Sultan. Yeah, me too, definitely, really impressed. It's not really my thing, but I do like it. Yeah, that's basically what I said. Your trip to your grandpa. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Maybe that might be interesting. I don't know. Of course, it's not fish related. However, there are some nice little like creeks or like puddles of water where there is some kind of life, and I could film and explore that and show you a bit of the sheep and stuff. I don't know if you would if you would be interested in seeing that, but yeah, it's not fish related, and I don't know, but yeah. I'm going behind on these comments. I need to look. You're going too fast. No, you're not going too fast, but it's cool that you're commenting. I love the comments. Let me have a look. Thanks, TNT. Maybe you can make a guest appearance? that might be cool. I don't know if he's interested in willing to do that, but we could have him here next to me. I would need to get another microphone, I think, because I'm using this right now. It's like a little thing, or I could use it. But that might be cool. I don't know if he's interested in doing that. I'll ask him. He says we'll see about that. Okay, we'll see. I'll talk him into it somehow. Thanks, Nona. I've done a lot of research. Yeah, that's a key thing to keeping fish and, well, shrimp also, of course. Definitely. Let me have a look. Oh, Budget Pond Keeper. Evening, guys. Good evening to you as well. You were there yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Cool to see you here again. And we've got 10 people watching, which is really cool. I was actually planning on stopping soonish because it's been an hour, but I think I'll continue because, yeah, I think I'll just continue because I'm enjoying it. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, the farm would make good shorts just to keep your audience. Polls might be a good way to keep stuff posted regularly. Yeah, actually shorts might be, for the farm, might be a cool way of showing that. And also, of course, the community posts, like you say, and I think you mean the posts. Yeah, that might be a cool way. I can share photos there, of course, of what I'm doing. I think that might be, like the community post section will be more of everything, like the everyday. And I think that is, yeah, that might be pretty cool. And maybe the shorts, I'll have a look because that might interfere with the audience, because then if people see that, they subscribe, but then they subscribe to a fish channel, which might not be the thing they want to subscribe to because they don't have any fish or whatever, but sheep or other animal. But I'll have a think. Sounds like it. It would be cool to see your side of the country. Okay, yeah, cool. So I mean, multiple people are saying that now. So cool. I can show you a bit more of the Netherlands, and yeah, I mean, it's an interesting country, kind of. It's flat, no hills, and we eat, well, cheese. And, well, it's famous for its cheese, stroopwafels, clogs, and tulips, and windmills. And that's about it. That's about it, I think. But yeah, definitely, can definitely do that. Let me have a look. Should I come now? Should you? I don't know. I don't know if it's good if you come now or if we do it like next time and then we can have it all set up, because it might be a bit difficult with the audio and stuff. I think to keep it nice, we can do it next time maybe. I think that'd be cool. Then we got Danny here. Good evening to you. Good that you were with us. And cool. He's on his way. Well, he hasn't come through yet. TNT, you could tell us which angels and why. Yeah, definitely. More research you can do, the better off you'll be. Yeah, definitely. The more research you do, the better off. It's always best to do research, and that's always really good, of course. Polls show up more in my feed than community page. Okay, interesting. But the thing is, the polls are on the community page, so, but cool. I think the polls are more, people like them more because it's just easy to click and they want to see what what the most people have or whatever, and yeah. I actually live in a Dutch community. Oh, okay, cool. How so? Like, because I'm guessing you have, well, you live in the US, so explain that a bit more. I'm interested to hear more. We have Dutch letters, bonket, poffertjes, spice cookies. Ah, yeah. Poffertjes, yeah. Poffertjes are nice, definitely. Spice cookies, I think you guess it, the speculaas. That's what I'm guessing. I like the black angels. Yeah, the black. I'm not sure if I've shown them much, but I've got these new black angelfish and they're really cool. Like, they're really beautiful and they do look amazing actually. Black and white. Yeah, those are the black and white. Yeah, those are cool. Really cool. And but I'm trying to. They're quite small. I think they maybe like this. I'm trying to grow them out. I've got a group of 6 of them, I think. Group of 6. I'm just trying to grow them out and just see if we can get a pair form or whatever. And I think should be pretty cool, you know, with and try to breed them because they're really nice fish. Really nice fish. And I haven't had the black and white variety for, well, I've never had them, I don't think. So if we go back to the poll, we're still at 100% yes. So that's really good. We'll definitely keep it at this time. And maybe, I think my plan is, so like I said, I can just go through the weekly schedule. So every day I've got a community post, whether that's a poll or photo or whatever. Every day I've got one of those. And then also on, I believe it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, I've got a short at the moment. And then also now we're going to have on Sundays the Sunday subscriber question. That'll be new as well. And so that's basically the shorts. Then we got the videos, long form videos on Wednesday and Saturday. And that's about it. And then, oh wait, the live stream, of course, on Thursdays. We'll have live streams on Thursdays. And maybe if I have time during the week, we can do a cheeky little live stream in between somewhere. But Thursdays will be the schedule, basically. There's a small town that is Dutch reformed, okay, settled in the 1800s. They spoke Dutch here and had church services in Dutch till the 1980s. Okay, interesting, because, well, of course the Dutch have a big history in, you know, America and how Dutch were one of the most rich countries in the world in the, what do you call it, this golden century or something, somewhere in the 1800s. And yeah, those are what I'm trying to say. They were known, and at a point they also, New York was of the Dutch and it was called New Amsterdam, you might know that. And then they sold it, or they swapped it for the English with a few countries. I think the Dutch Caribbean now, and they swapped it for that. I'm pretty sure. I'm not the best on my history, but that's what I think it was. And but yeah, so that was basically maybe that's a reason why there's a Dutch community there, which is really cool. And so yeah, I can throw in the odd Dutch word. Why not? It would be fun to do a Dutch style tank. I have a Dutch style tank. I literally have one over there, but the light's off. And I would show you, but the lights are off. But I can show you on the YouTube channel, of course. Let me have a look. This is the latest update. And it's got an advert, so I'll just play that a minute. But I'll show you now in a minute. And you should have audio as well. But it's just playing this advert. So let me just, takes far too long. And another advert. Come on. And the best thing is, I'm not even monetized yet, so I don't have adverts, but then YouTube still throws them on if a video does well. So anyway, that's a YouTube thing. Right, I'm gonna show you, and I'm guessing you don't want to see me in the frame, or maybe you do. Okay, I'll leave it at this. So what's going on, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a 30 to 60 day update on this Dutch style aquascape. Yeah, so there. So basically that's it, but I'll scroll to the end so you can see it nice and filled up. Right, so that's basically what it is now, and now it's still a bit cloudy there. But that's basically the Dutch style tank I've got, and it's right over there, but the lights are off, like I said. It's doing pretty well. Doing pretty well, definitely. And it's at 3 months now, I think. Let's have a look. I only have black angels. Cool. And great live chat tonight. Thanks. Yeah. Well, you know, the live chat is up to you guys, you know. I'm not the one who's doing the live chat. Oh, well, I'm chatting with you guys, but you're responsible for the live chat. So cool that all of you guys, all of you who have come here to watch, I really appreciate it. Because there's nothing worse than streaming and nobody watching. Let me tell you that. That's how it kind of felt yesterday, but doesn't matter. Today, it's a much better day. Then we've got Better You Than Me, Zolt, and what was that about? I can't remember what that was about. I really don't know what that was about anymore. I'm really behind on these comments, I'm sorry. Would angels pick on black Corys? I don't think so. I've got angels with Corys and they do perfectly fine. I don't have black Corys, but I have albino Corys and they do fine with them. So I don't know. But they I would say they're fine. My brother-in-law lives in Holland, Michigan. They have a big tulip festival. Wow, cool. So yeah, of course there's a Holland in Michigan, I'm pretty sure. Because I always, well, other kids always used to make these jokes of saying, yeah, I'm going to Holland, but then it was in Michigan, and then they would confuse me and whatever. Yeah. Anyway, there's actually a video that I'm in at the very end, but then the subscriber button's in front of my face. That is correct, actually. If you go back a ton of videos, like I'm literally saying the beginning, then yes, he's in one of the videos, but the subscribe, yeah, it was like the thing is kind of in his face, but you can see him there. So search the whole channel if you want. That's my challenge to you guys today. As far as I know, angels are good with Corys. Yeah, same with me. Yeah, definitely. TNT down. Going live has got to be stressful. Yes, yeah, kind of. And I mean, it's quite new for me right now, right? Because it's the third time or whatever. But I'm really enjoying it. I'll tell you that. I'm really, really enjoying it. And yeah, sometimes it's a bit stressful. I've got it pretty well set up now. So I've got everything ready there on the screen. And maybe something I need to change is the I'm using my phone right now, and ideally you would just have a camera, of course. But maybe later down the line, and I would probably have it here, because I'm looking at the screens every time, you know, to read the chat and stuff, and the camera's there. But I don't know if that's a problem for you guys or whatever. You can still hear me, of course. And that's just something I need to learn to focus more on here. But I'll learn that somehow. just needs time, I think. Love your Dutch style setup, JT. Yeah, thank you. I'm loving it as well. And I haven't got many fish in there. I've got one platy left in there with a ton of babies. But I need to add some more fish. But I'm going to do that soon. And, but yeah, really nice tank. And it's just nice to have here. And I'm planning on not changing that for quite a while. But maybe this tank definitely will be changing soon. That'll be the project we'll be doing soon. The pauses when you look stuff up probably feels longer to you. It's been fine, no problem. Yeah, okay. Yeah, when I look up stuff, yeah, that probably takes a while. Well, it feels like me, it takes forever. But then, you know, if you're watching and you're watching along, you will understand it. You know, it's a live stream. So it's not a video where I can cut. And, yeah, but that's the difference between a live stream and a normal video, of course. That's the big difference. Definitely. So now we've got 10 votes saying 100% yes. So that's definitely the right time. Definitely. And I think we'll go on another 10 minutes maybe, then it's 9:30, and then we'll wrap it up. But we got 10 more minutes. If you're not learning, you're dead, so always nice to learn more. Exactly. Yeah, totally agree. You learn something every day, and yeah, you just learn something every day, and you know, you can. The great thing now, you've got Google, and you can ask it almost anything, and yeah, great. You know, really good to learn stuff. Your lighting and sound are great. That's good to hear and good to know. The lights are literally a few. It's just the room lighting, but they spotlights, and they work pretty well. They light the room here pretty nicely, so that's why I like this spot. And then audio, well, it's just the microphone, of course. But then the video, so it's my phone linked to the thing. But for me, it looks really crisp here. But then on the stream, it just looks lesser quality for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But for some reason, it degrades the quality. And I don't know. I really don't know why that is. I might look into that. Or I might just get a dedicated camera for the live streaming. That might be a better option. You're outside my room. Okay. All right. I think I must go. Thank you very much. All the best to you. I hope you find tons of subscribers. Thank you so much for stopping by, and it's been great having you here. And have a great rest of your day, because you've still got a whole day ahead of you. Well, almost. And yeah, thank you so much for coming and hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you next week, I guess, because on the next live stream. That'd be cool. Definitely. It's good here. Yeah, I'm loving it, especially with all you guys. It's really amazing. Really amazing. Saints Dust Aquariums. Hi all. Hi all to you. Or hi to you as well. Okay, I guess your name's Dusty, and I guess you guys know each other. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, welcome. It's cool to have you here. And it's also cool when I do these live streams and people chat, I see new people every time, yet they might not be new people, but they just might not comment on the videos. I'm the same. I don't comment on any video, and that's totally fine. I'm totally fine with that. But yeah, it's basically just what am I trying to say? I was trying to say something, but I got distracted by the chat. But then here, of course, you can see the names, and some people aren't subscribed publicly, so I can't see. But yeah, really cool to have you all here. Yeah, so bye, Nona. We'll see you next time. Yeah, definitely would like to see you update on the shrimp. Let us know maybe next week how they're doing and whatever. Really interesting. Really interesting. Because they're so expensive, that's the thing. Oh, you've been subbed to me for a long time. Wow, see, that's what I mean. These are I call them the silent subscribers. They never say anything and I'm exactly the same. So there's no problems with that. Totally fine. But it's just interesting to see now that, some people have been subbed for a long time, and really cool, really cool. Took you almost 2 years to comment, yeah. Same with me, I comment nearly never I'll comment, but sometimes, only sometimes. Yeah. I'll have some on my channel. So you've got a channel, I'll check that out. I'll check it out. Or can I check it out here? Okay, cool. Oh, I can see him here. I can see him here. Really cool. Wait, can I play this? Right. You want to see this? There we go. So those are the ones you have, I guess. Those are the ones you have. Cool. Really cool. Cool to see that. I must not get notifications all the time. I'll check. Yeah, really cool. Really cool. Great. I love, you know, helping others, and like a lot of people inspired me to start a YouTube channel, so it's awesome to see other people doing it as well, and it's just, yeah, it's one of the best things you can do, I would say. Yeah. And the thing is, it's just consistency is just key. That's what it is. Very nice channel. Yep, definitely very nice channel. Really nice. Really nice. I don't know how long. I mean, you do like, I think you do mostly shorts, or is that me? Yeah, mostly shorts. Cool. Really cool. Really, really cool. And I don't know how long you've been doing it. If you've been doing it quite a while, or just a few months, or a few years, or whatever. Make sure the bell is on, or yeah, that's important. Because also often I have the same problem, and actually turning the bell on is quite important because you get the notifications, of course, and you don't want to miss anything. So, by the way, if you haven't liked yet, I normally don't ask for likes, but like, because it helps the stream to be shown to more people, and you know, to more people, and we can have even more people here. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed, but I think all of you are subscribed, so that's good. And turn on the bell, I guess. What's your dream tank? My dream tank? My dream tank would be a discus. Probably a, right, I'm working in meters, but that would be, so 2 meters would be, what? 6 foot? No, 8 foot. 8 foot tank, discus tank. 8 foot discus tank. That's what I'd do. That would be my dream tank. Yeah, that's definitely my dream tank. It is now. Thanks. I love to watch my little buddies. Yeah, great, really great. Dusty has a channel too. Oh, okay. I'll check that out as well. Ah, really cool. Alright, nice. I'll check that out later as well. Let me have a look. The bell will turn off sometime. Yeah, and you know what the problems I've had sometimes is that the comments would turn off on a video just randomly. I would go to a video to have a look and it would say comments off. And I don't get why YouTube is doing it, but sometimes YouTube just does that. And it's really strange, but yeah. You don't post, okay. Well, that's fine too, of course, that's fine too. They should be watching 1.18k people. Yes or no? Yes, that's the amount of subscribers, of course, but not all of them watch, that's for sure. The effort he actually puts into making the videos is insane. Thank you. Yeah, I do put in a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of work, actually, it does. a lot of people might not realize, but it takes a lot of work, definitely. Activity in the stream and comments help the algorithm too. It's part of why everyone greets each other in live streams. Definitely, yeah. Comments, likes, subscribers, views, watch time. That's also really important. They all help with the algorithm, definitely. Yours is a 1,000-gallon tank with 500 to 1,000 cardinals head. That is also a dream tank of mine, actually. And you might have even voted on it, but a long time ago, I put out a poll. Would you rather have a tank with 50 discus or a tank with 1,000 neon tetras? Yeah. And I think the winner was neon tetras, I'm pretty sure. But that was really cool. My cardinals are bullies. Why? Are they mean? Normally cardinals are quite peaceful, right? I don't think they shouldn't be mean. But beautiful, okay, good. If you have an age restriction, you can't comment. But the thing is, I don't have an age restriction set. It's set to like, it's set to like everybody can watch, like, and then it says actually first, it says literally comments are on, but then YouTube just decides to knock them off for some reason. I really don't know why, but strange. But I normally catch on pretty quickly and then I can change it. And then it works. Yes, my daughter does content for other channels and her own, and it's crazy amounts of it. Yeah, like the editing, what you first got, creating a video idea, then you've got filming the actual video, and that sometimes a breeding video can take me months because I want to have every stage, you know. Then editing, and then whatever, yeah, then we got, well, so you got filming, editing, making a thumbnail, really important, uploading to YouTube, and then that basically, yeah, that's basically the whole process. And then of course interacting with comments and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, really good. Anyway guys, I think, so it's 9:30 here now, and I think I'm gonna round it up. Nona needs to go as well, but she still hasn't gone. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and you know, enjoyed this live stream, and we've had an awesome time. So thank you to everyone who has come here and you know, was commented and whatever. And well, we've got one last comment. Yeah, videos and lives are a little harder with my daughter. Yeah, that probably would be a bit more difficult. I don't have that problem at the moment, but I've just got school and caring for the fish and work and stuff. But yeah, Nona just sent me a ton of snails and are all very healthy. Really nice to hear, great to hear. But yeah, have a good day everyone, and so I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hallo Tomtinga.
Kan je maar even?
Wacht, nog wat. Volgens mij kan het zo horen.
Even kijken. Wacht, ik kijk.